How may I help you?
I want to open a staking account.
The chairman awaits you.
Welcome to GSB. Here are your staking options. Are you ready for staking? Now you are ready.
Love to see a plan come together, baby. I tell you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Daniel's Den. Listen, we got some great content tonight, and I'm telling you right now, if you are not connected to GS Partners, if you don't know why I have a big old smile on my face and why I'm excited about what we're doing in GS Partners globally, you need to connect with whoever is sharing this content with you immediately, like yesterday, like as soon as humanly possible. Okay, listen, there's some great things brewing, and what's in it for you? A whole lot of additional income, right? Financial freedom, right? Time freedom, location freedom. Man, I'm telling you, things are brewing in GS Partners. Okay, now those little clips that I just showed you got me so amped up. That very first one was actually playing live in Times Square. Listen, I want to share something with you guys before we get into our content today. And for people who know, brother Eric Ture Mohammed is going to bring some fire for us today. And all I got to say is, are you ready for the revolution, right? For those who know, they know, right? But I want to share just one little tidbit before we get into that content real quick. Our chairman of the board just did a wonderful interview / conversation, right? His conversation is available on Yahoo Finance, okay? These pieces of the puzzle are coming together, guys. So those 3 little video clips that I played, it's got the attention of Yahoo Finance, okay? So I'm going to show this picture real quick. This is our chairman of the board. That is Mr. Joseph Haidt, okay? And you see right there, Yahoo Finance did an article on him, and it's laying out all the great things that I just gave you a glimpse of, okay? So it is great that we as referral marketers, as people who get to share good information, I just get to share secrets. I get to share, well, not all the secrets, right? But I get to share great content, right? So I whisper in your ear, something big is here, not coming. Something big is here. If you were connected to our global webinar earlier today, our corporate event, there were people from all different walks of life chatting with us today. There were people from Norway, Sweden. There was people from all over the world. The United States was represented, right? People in Africa. There was success stories from all different people. One of the gentlemen actually used to be or is actively a martial artist, right? His team won over 44 World Cups, right? Or tournaments, right? In his dojo. I was like, whoa. And then this gentleman is connected to GS Partners. So I'm telling you, this organization is going to draw more and more sophisticated, high grade quality leadership and people because of our chairman of the board and because of all of the amazing leaders that we have that are just full of integrity, like brother Eric Ture Mohammed, who's going to be a feature on this show today. So that's our chairman of the board talking to Yahoo Finance. So definitely take a look at that article. Just go to Yahoo Finance and then you can type in GS Telecom, G99, all of that stuff, and it'll pop right up for you, okay? So I'm telling you right now, big things are already here. We're active in over 100 countries, right? But before I get ahead of myself, let me introduce our speaker for tonight. This is brother Eric Ture Mohammed, right? For people who do not know the pedigree of this amazing individual, let me share it with you, okay? This picture is brother Eric Ture Mohammed, and on the top, is showing his dad along with the people who he's connected with, okay? He is connected with, his father is Stokely Carmicheal, and his dad worked hand in hand to help so many people, especially the African American community. So yes, he worked hand in hand with Dr. Martin Luther King and was essential in the civil rights movement. This gentleman is in and connected not only to just GS Partners, but he is connected to Wealth Builders Worldwide, and he is excited about it, and he's going to tell you all about it in just a few moments, right? Now, notice what he just said in here. This is actually an old stat. I have to update this. He said, I've been paid now close to over 8,000 times since December 2nd. That's actually an old slide. I got to take out that content and update it, right? But I will tell you up front, GS Partners, you just saw that we are in an article in Yahoo Finance, right? Just last month, there was over $10 million in commissions paid out to the field. We have over 100,000 people connected to GS Partners. You do not want to hold up. You do not want to wait. You want to connect with what's going on because we're not practicing on you. You're not guinea pigs at all. But let me go ahead and pull up this great content for today because I am supercharged because of all of the content that we've had today. It's been a content-rich day, hearing success stories from people all over the world. Oh my gosh, that gentleman from Sweden was just laying it out. All right, listen. Let's take a listen to Mr. Eric Ture Mohammed. He's
ready for revolution. Welcome to another edition of Classes in Session.
GS Partners.
I'm your brother and friend, brother Eric Ture Mohammed, and I decided to talk with us this morning, and I got myself on a timer, and I took some notes to make sure, or made some notes to make sure I don't get off in my traditional rant. So, good morning to each and every one of you. There's an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to come before you this morning because I want to speak to us about this opportunity. I want us as wealth builders worldwide and the various teams that are here for Class in Session, I want us to have a good understanding of what we're launching into. Very, very significant time, a very significant opportunity where you can marry on your dreams, your goals, your missions with a vehicle by which they can be realized. And so for those who may not know what I'm talking about, you will in a moment, but we are Wealth Builders Worldwide. We're a team of global entrepreneurs from various spaces in the world, and we're united around a certain set of goals and principles. And those goals and principles involve wealth building. It involves wealth building as a system. It involves wealth building as a culture, and it involves wealth building as a reality for each and everyone who embraces it. This is a fact. And so as a result, there's more than 30,000 of us a part of Wealth Builders Worldwide. All of us play significant and major roles in the experience. I just wanted to share, to give you a feel for many of you who are here for a first time. Matter of fact, any of those that are here for a first time, who've never been a part of class and session, or a first time of as a wealth builder in the GS Partner reality or world, please type it in the chat so we can congratulate you and acknowledge your presence. But what I want to talk to you about in this limited period of time is rank is bank. Now, this was something that was, I know there's nothing new under the sun. I do know this. However, I don't recall a time where, before myself, where the term was coined, rank is bank. Rank is bank is a phrase, as a wealth builder, it was a phrase joined onto in a previous opportunity. And in that previous opportunity, it was a catchy phrase, rank is bank, but it didn't have teeth, meaning there was nothing to chew on other than the potential, other than the desire, the will for it. And who could have seen Allah God making it a reality for us today? Now, to date in this experience, 30,000 of us comprise Wealth Builders Worldwide. More than 101,000 partners make up GS Partners, of which you're going to hear a little bit about today. And as for myself, since December 1st, I've built $1 million business. For myself, I'll see a cash flow within the year of $1 million. Built $1 million business in assets. We'll see a cash flow of $1 million within this year. How is that possible? What makes that so significant? Well, let me just put it this way. How it's possible is not even relevant in terms of my doing it. It's the fact that I've never done this before as a networker in an industry that generates a revenue of $200 billion a year, in an industry that outstrips all sports and entertainment combined, revenue-wise, in an industry where you get paid to refer. Now, I want you to think on that for a second. There are many people who, well, all of us do it. We refer and we sell each and every day. I see my niece on the platform, Sister Sawyer. Assalamu alaikum. Sister Sawyer has a beautiful little boy. And this dude has the energy and stays up all the time, right? But she sells the child on the belief that you can sit right here and watch this movie. You can sit here and relax and eat this food. You sell all of the time. Sales is a transfer of belief. When she says, sweetheart, I love you. Let mama hold you. When you breathe those comforts, when you do these things, what happens? What happens is you fuel belief than the child. You show, you show your child you can trust this. You can believe on this. See, sales is nothing more than the transfer of belief. When you say, I love you, it's your proof of it through your action that deems the convincing, right? You refer every single day. You refer people to a book. You referred people to class in session. I appreciate it. I see all the tags that you're doing of the people in the opportunity, asking them to come on. That is an honor. That's humbling for me. It's still a referral. Okay, you refer people to things every day. You refer people to the recipes for cooking. You refer people to how they cleanse their bodies. You refer people to movies and restaurants and entertainment and good books. You refer each and every day, but a good majority of our referrals we don't get paid for. We don't. And it's nothing wrong with that. Well, you're paid in one way. It's known as fulfillment because you're offering a service to people. You're offering an option or a possibility to people that they appreciate, and you appreciate the fact that they do. Okay, so in that respect, yeah, you're getting paid for it. But tangibly, in a world where you're paying more rent for less house, tangibly, when you're so broke you can hardly pay attention, let alone a bill, tangibly, where you can't see yourself see a way out of selling your time for money, you have to have a job. You have to keep employment. You have to do X, Y, and Z. There's so much sacrifice in that. We lose sight of time with our family. We lose sight of the freedom to move about life in the way we desire. We lose sight of the necessary revenue to get beyond just managing debt. We lose sight of what it is to dream. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, what is it that we provide as wealth builders and wealth builders worldwide that makes what we're going to share this morning significant? Okay, let's look at what we do. Let's look at what we do. Okay, as wealth builders worldwide, but what we do is simply we provide individuals worldwide with the tools required to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. We are salespeople. We are a sales team. We do not sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up. We know this is a noble cause. Now, we sell people on that because of the tutelage, of the mentorship, and the culture that was fostered by Wealth Builders Worldwide. We were founded, or we are founded, on the principles, on the culture, on the philosophy of this amazing man known as Mr. Ty Best. He is the CEO and founder of Wealth Builders Worldwide. Mr. Best has a book. It's called The Dream Chaser Manifesto. It is a dreamer's guide to surviving in a jungle of non-dreamers. His household represents 100 years of freedom combined, folks. He has not worked for corporate America, soon to be 26 years. His sons don't have any idea what it is to even apply for a job. Never had one. You know, and these things are anomalies in society. We don't generally hear about stuff like this. This man is a 7-figure top income earner. And not just today or last year, but he's been in this bracket for the last 25 years. He's been networking for 38 years. And it all began with a dream to be more than what he saw his life in that current existence, a dream of attaining more, doing more, not just for self, but for family and for a world. He didn't limit himself to his location. He didn't limit himself to his state. He didn't limit himself to this country. Wealth Builders Worldwide, he has built 4 organizations that have topped more than 100,000 people. And here we are in 4 months in the opportunity. Well, we completed 4 months. We're in the 5th month of the opportunity. And we're literally growing towards 1 million people in Wealth Builders Worldwide in and of itself. And he's not the only one. He has produced a family of global entrepreneurs that has a grasp of this thing, and they run and lead by example.
Ooh, I gotta jump in. Right there because I'm reminded of this amazing book that's sitting right here, Fake by Robert Kiyosaki. And he talks about real teachers do exactly what Brother Eric Ture Mohammed was just saying. They are actually doing it. So if you're trying to figure out how to be financially free, if you're trying to break 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month, or whatever your monthly $200,000 a month, you want to connect with someone who knows how to break those goals because he's actually already done it. We are connected to a leadership team that is so unique because there's so many different pieces of the puzzle to help you become financially free. We have a live webinar coming up this Saturday to iron out some of the details and help people with different parts of their cryptocurrencies. I mean, we're educating people. We're giving people as many tools as possible for them to be successful, just like that amazing book, The Dream Chaser Manifesto, which is just a lightning bolt to encourage people to continue to chase their dream. You know, life has a tendency to come in and take its fist and boom, 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 hit you. And you got to decide, am I going to hold on to my dreams or am I going to get pummeled by life and different obstacles, right? So you want to be surrounded by the right teachers and motivators and inspirational people who have gone through and are on the other side of that, so they know how to speak to you and know how to encourage you and know how to get you to that spot, right? Ooh, I had to jump in there. Man, it's just so good. I don't want us to just miss that point. That is such a critical point to stay connected and hear from
Such is the
and
case
glean
with
from
Mr.
people
and
who are
Mrs. Michael
successful.
and Manisha Dalko. They're both former employees of corporate America. Mr. Dalko is a member of the Gold Stand Partners Leadership Council, and they are both, he and Miss Monisha, are full-time industry professionals, and they both earn 7 figures under one roof. They're proud members of Wealth Builders Worldwide. Now, this is the thing to consider. This is the thing to ask. Man, if you have this kind of success in an industry such as this, the real question becomes, how come we don't know about it? See, we believe everything that comes over the tell, lie, vision. Tell a lie to your vision. Tell a lie to your vision. You tell all these lies to your vision so that you're not convinced that you can be more than what the system desires for you to be. The system desires for you to be a workforce, this system desires for you to manage debt. And look, there's nothing wrong with that. The system works for the people who designed it. But this conversation is for the people who desire more out of life. Okay? So, not only had the great legends that I just showed on the screen to you produced in real time in our life, where we're not reading about it, we're not reading about somebody that came in another lifespan or somewhere in history. We're walking with these men and women, talking with these men and women. Many that you see on this screen right now are a part of the Wealth Builders family and culture. We're a part of it. Now, I don't want to get too far from that because I'll lose track. Let's get to the meat of what I want to discuss with you this morning. And I appreciate your time. I truly, truly do value it immensely. Now, when we talk about rank, rank is a statement. Rank is a formation. Rank is, in this case, mathematics. Mathematics. You know, we're taught under the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and fostered and guided by his student, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. We're taught about our life, Islam, that our life is mathematics. Everything in this world is a calculation. Options are calculations. Choices are calculations. Your decision is a calculation. Everything involves calculation. Everything is math. Everything. In terms of what it looks like in math, from a mathematical perspective, let's look at it this way. As a ranking is a relationship between a set of items, such that for any two items, the first is either ranked higher than or ranked lower than or equal to the second. In mathematics, this is known as a weak order of total pre-order objects. Total pre-order objects. A total pre-order object, I'm thinking about Brother Mike Johnson, because if I don't get this right, he's going to spank me. Okay, so a total pre-ordered object is that you have all the participants, all the individuals in place. And dependent upon how they position themselves, they fall into an order. Now, that order, they might be all equal, meaning they have the same position, they're on the same level or playing field, right? Or one or two may excel beyond another on that playing field. So what happens when that person excels? It creates ranking. We're arranged in ranks, but in your acceleration, it creates ranking. Here you are, here you are. Or in your deceleration, it will create ranking. Here they are, and here you are. You see? So it's all calculation. The power of what we represent in the wealth building dynamic as it relates to rank being bank is even more significant. Okay, because to have a rank of bank, truthfully, it means that you can be counted on. Bank is something that you can count on. All right. You've heard the phrase, hey man, I'll be there at 4 o'clock. Will you be there? Man, you can count on it. You can bank on that. You can bank on this. That's someone committing their word or their bond. Okay. Bank is something that you can count on. A bank is a financial institution where customers can save or borrow money. Banks also invest money to build up their reserve of money. Banks may give loans to customers under an agreement to pay the money back to the bank at a later time with interest. Now that's traditional banking. But in our opportunity as a wealth builder, we are the bank. See, as wealth builders, we provide you with 3 tools. We provide you with the tools required to enhance your life, achieve your dream, and build massive wealth. That's what we do. We do it through a system. WBW, Wealth Builders Worldwide, and GS Partners is a wealth system. This wealth is a system of leverage. It submits to simplicity. It submits to the leverage of systems the leverage of people, and the leverage of other people's money. Now, that's nothing different than a bank, except we don't leverage other people's money with overcharges, fees, or what in the Islamic world and many religious circles is known as usury, where you wax rich at the expense of the many. See, that's the banking institution. That's a system that was designed to do that. And the way they did it was so magnificent, they created a government and a world that bows and yields to every demand. Your medical profession are run by banks. Your educational system are run by banks. Your prison system run by banks. Every industry out here, every precept is run by banksters. Brother Jamil Muhammad says banksters are gangsters with a B.
Oh my. I love Brother Eric Ture Mohammed, man. Just laid it out. Listen, I'm telling you, you want to be connected to gold standard partners. You want to be connected to wealth builders worldwide. I just had to just pause it right there. Listen, you don't want to miss what's going on. All right. You really don't want to miss what's going on. He talked a lot about taking and marrying your dreams and your mission to what's going on right now actively in GS Partners and Wealth Builders Worldwide. He has created from December till now $1 million in revenue. He's going to be creating that. So lay out the monthly, and you know how much he's taken in monthly every single month by helping and empowering other people to marry their dream and their mission to what's going on right now. Just like he said, that usury part, that's huge. Oh my gosh, that's huge. This is empowering people all over the world. Like I said, we've had several global webinars, but earlier today we were surrounded by leaders in every single place in the world. Like it's really cool to be connected to a global organization that reflects the real world. It reflects all different demographics. We had an older gentleman that was from Sweden. We had a middle-aged lady that was Latina, right? So, I mean, it's all over the world. We have people from Africa that was speaking today. So it's like you get a glimpse of all of those amazing dreams and missions, and people are doing things to empower and marry their dream and their mission to what's going on in GS Partners. Rank as bank. We're going to help as many people as possible. You want to get back with the person sharing this information with you, because what's in it for you is you can create additional income immediately. We are doing something that has never been done before, because there's no pay days, or there's no pay weeks or pay months. You can get off this stream right now, get your free registration done with whoever is sharing this information with you. If it's Heat Chaser who's sharing this with you, or whoever is sharing it with you. If it is me, you get back with me. But whoever is sharing this with you, get back with them and position yourself to create more income for yourself and for your family right now. We get paid on the blockchain. So that technology, that brand new technology that is featured in Yahoo Finance, is positioning you to get paid immediately. We've gotten the attention of Yahoo Finance because we're doing something that has never been done before, right? So definitely look up that article. Listen, this is what's happening. I'm encouraging you to take part. Yes, I want you to get your free registration. What's in it for you? Creating additional income. Hear from these amazing people. Connect with us live on our power call tomorrow. It's at 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. We have it every Monday through Saturday, right? And I'm going to put up the details on here, because we have a global success team in place for you. And when I say global, I'm not stretching it. We have over 100,000 people connected to GS Partners. They're like just Brother Eric Ture mentioned, we have over 30,000 people connected via Wealth Builders Worldwide. We're expanding that aggressively. Just a few days ago, we had a live webinar in Africa. We had a webinar in the United States. We had a live webinar. I mean, it is going down. So live Zooms in all these different locations in New Zealand, I mean, in Australia. But this is our scripted support for you, or scheduled support for everybody who's watching. I see people on YouTube. I see people on Twitter. I see people on Facebook. So thank you, everybody, for joining. This is your success team. This is your support. We want you to be in business, but we are never in business by yourself here. We have doctors. We have financially free individuals. We have coaches. We have moms. We have pastors. We have all different walks of life. We have Marines. We have Boy Scouts. I mean, we have all different walks of life within this amazing Wealth Builders Worldwide team, helping to support your success. So every Monday through Saturday, we have a live power call starting at 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. All the details are there. Save that information. You'll need to get back with the person sharing this with you for the private password for our Zoom. Our Zoom is password protected because we're doing things all over the world, right? Then we just had a live presentation in Spanish. We have one in Spanish on Monday and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My friend and brother and business partner, Mr. Juan Martinez, took good care of everybody today at 7 p.m. And then tomorrow on Tuesday, he will go right ahead again and help our Latina community, which is just, if you saw the young lady today, well, she's mature. She's a mature lady, but man, she was just a ball of fire, boy. Miss Rosa, she was just a ball of fire. So if you didn't get to hear from her earlier today with our live, we had a live celebration of everybody's accomplishments, and just everybody from around the world was just chiming in. And that's why I'm supercharged, and that's why I'm over speaking and probably putting way too much content into this one stream, right? Because I'm just so amped up, right? But thank you guys for hanging out with us today, tonight, this afternoon. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome world we live in. I'm gonna I'm not really gonna calm down. I'm just gonna slow and stop. I can't be calm, but I'm going to slow myself down and stop. Get back with the person sharing this information with you. This is an amazing success principle from Think and Grow Rich that has grounded me and encouraged me to continue to share great content. All major breakthroughs come as a result of taking in new information. The person sharing this with you has new information for you. If that person is me, you go straight to y1income.com. You can see it right there. You can see it right there. Go to y1income.com and get back with the person sharing this with you immediately. No matter who it is, you want to be connected with them, because every single person that connects with GS Partners actually helps the whole community. It really does. And you'll learn more about how that positions you to create additional income just being with GS Partners. So I will end a little bit as I started. I'm going to recap something that I started with. This amazing gentleman is our chairman of the board. He has just recently been featured in an amazing article in Yahoo Finance. So for those who have any concerns about credibility, read that article, search for it on Yahoo Finance. Also, too, we get paid in real time. We're on the blockchain. All that means is that every single transaction is open ledger. There's nothing on the blockchain that cannot be reviewed and seen, because it is an open ledger. So that is complete transparency right up front. So when I say the company has paid over $10 million in revenue, or in commissions last month, that's an open ledger. Boom, boom, boom. Those payments go out immediately on the blockchain, because there's no payroll department. There's no HR department. The blockchain is just doing all of that. Okay, so this is a whole new ball game, completely different application and how we're using it. So this is our privately issued MasterCard that we can use to move our funds around. You can see the MasterCard logo there. You see my name there. right? So for those who are concerned or have some credibility concerns, it's okay. I know you're watching me on the internet and people say weird things on the internet, and sometimes people are fake on the internet. Completely understand that. So that's my personal card. And we have over 100,000 people connected with within GS Partners. You're not a guinea pig. We're not practicing on you or trying to figure out if it works. Just like Brother Eric Ture Mohammed mentioned, he has been paid. Okay, he has been paid and he's helping people on his team get paid. This is our GS Telecom app on Google Play. So you can type in, you can pause this video and go to Google Play and type in GS Telecom and download the world's first decentralized, completely secure communications chat and data and all that stuff. You can send information back and forth. And then right there, that's our GS Telecom on Apple Store. So you can pause this video, go to the Apple Store and download the GS Telecom app, right? All of those applications use our cryptocurrency to send information back and forth, right? So it is completely secure because it's over the blockchain. Everything is secure through the blockchain. It is an unhackable ledger, right? All right, so guys, thank you for your time. I will see you guys on the next live stream. Thank you for joining. Get back with the person sharing this information with you. Our outro for tonight, let's go ahead. We'll just jam out tonight, okay? So for those of you guys who don't know, this music that we're listening to on our way in and out is made by my awesome son, Isaiah Higgins. I'm super proud of him, super proud of his YouTube page, and very proud to keep fanning those flames of his creativity. He's very creative. So yeah, so we'll sign out tonight with that, okay? So thank you, everybody. You guys have a